Greetings, mortals, and welcome back. It's been at least 5 minutes.
It's actually been at least 8 minutes because I've been live for 8 minutes and I didn't start immediately after I finished. So, we have 80% of this download, 87% of this download completed. It should be finished pretty quickly here. And we'll be able to pop in and just putter around in this. I don't know what it's going to be like. We'll find out. I think that there's going to be some... I'm looking at the banner. There's going to be some Digimon in it. What the hell does Time Stranger mean? Okay, so Time Stranger. It's probably got... I mean, it's got to have time travel in it, right? Like, there's no way that it doesn't have time travel. If it's called Time Stranger, it's gotta be a time travel narrative. So... But why would you have a time travel narrative for Digimon? Digital stuff isn't exactly ancient. Okay, we're running the install script apparently. Okay. Finished that. It's telling me to pull out a controller. I love that for me. I do love just sitting... Yes? Are you actually going to run? You are eventually going to run. There we go. Are you going to get into full screen at some point, or are you going to be on some weird... Okay, it looks like you are in fact going to go to full screen at some point, which means that I should not have to do anything to get this to... There we go. Look at us. Wait, did you... I don't... Look, I guarantee you Tokyo is going to exist in this game. I don't think that the relationship to Tokyo is coincidental, okay? That's very funny. So, going to the right... Preferred brightness. Sure. You know, that's fine. I don't think I need a gameplay log being attached to a live stream video. That's fine. Let's see. Mega Plus. I mean, obviously we have to do it on... God damn it, that means I have to turn off the hardest difficulty tag on Twitch. Oh, child of fate, bound to the endless cycle of death and rebirth. Choose a figure suitable for fulfilling that mission. Are we playing, like, a Shin Megami Tensei game? Is that what's happening here? Adamas?
That's right.
Here I go.
They have different hair colors.
Now then.
Oh, they have, like, preset names.
Great.
Do they have different Asian IDs or the same?
Great.
3, 2, 5. Oh,
Wow.
interesting. They do have different names, or different numbers. It's just off by 1.
That's right.
I wonder what a Dama.
Okay, got it.
Why is this the QR or not the QR? The Thinger code have a Dama symbol? Okay, what are we? What should we name this character based off of? Internet. What do we want to name all of our Digimon after? What kind of do we want food products? It's tempting to name them all after dinosaurs, but there's a lot of them that are just dinosaurs. Birds are very cute. We might go with easy mode and just... How many different types of cats are there, though? I'm gonna have to name like 60 things after just cats? Guess we could go with like proper nouns too, like ceiling cat. We could go with cats if we wanted. Yeah, there's like lions, tigers, panthers, like I can think of maybe a dozen types of cat. Oh, I guess there's all the different breeds. Because there's like Maine Coons. I don't know though. The issue with the cats is it's a very monotyped type of critter. I think we maybe name this person after like a paleontologist, and just go with dinosaurs and see how it goes. Because I need to figure out a name for her that makes sense. Her surname is Snow. We could name her Joan. You know nothing, Joan Yuki. Do I enjoy that joke enough to actually do it? It's a pretty old pun, and it doesn't help us later. Isn't that just every animal, though? Wait, is Noah's wife named? And is her name Joan? Oh, Joan of Arc. Okay, we're doing it. Actually, wait. We're going too many layers deep now to abandon it. We're doing it. We got it. Okay, we got it. You know, is that how you spell Joan? Let's find out how you spell Joan of Arc. I think that's how you spell it. Yes, that is how you spell Joan of Arc. Yep, we got there. We got the name. Joan Yuki.
Preparations complete.
You can change your name and appearance later? Okay. Wait, did I have the ability to customize her appearance beyond that? Could I, like, change the outfit or something?
Take your seat and wait for the show to start. A story about the natural laws of the world is about to begin.
We're literally playing Nocturne right now. What is happening? Why are we playing Nocturne? I thought we were playing a Digimon game. Why are we playing Nocturne? Okay, this is less Nocturne coded. Is Nocturne 4? Shin Megami Tensei 4? I think 5 is the one that was on the portable thing. Oh my goodness. That's horrifying. Why are you kicking a... I mean, it did shoot an icicle at you, but... So this is some bullshit that some character drew in their notebook at their Digimon school. Their Digimon school for time strangers. That's my assumption. Okay, it is in-game media, so I was right about that part. And I was wrong about everything else. The Dark Adamas.
Uh-oh. Looks like we've been overdoing it a little lately. The world is starting to wake up to our existence.
Oh no. Is that bad or good?
Ironic, really. A secret organization that hunts down urban legends is becoming an urban legend in its own right.
That doesn't sound ironic
That
at all.
anime
That sounds
you
like
just
what
saw
you'd
is too
expect.
popular. You can forget about going around dressed like that anymore. I'll go ahead and put in a request for budget for a new uniform. But for this mission, you'll need to keep a low profile. Is that clear, Agent?
Agent?
Now then, are you already aware of the anomalous phenomena that have been observed in this city?
Who are you? I actually just want to say this. Because it's actually really funny.
I know it's been a while. Come on. I relay orders and info from HQ, and you handle the investigation in the field. Regulations forbid me from sharing my name, but you can call me Operator, as usual. Getting back to the mission.
That's good.
Are you already aware of the anomalous phenomena that have been observed in this city?
Can I say who are you again? Oh, I can't say it twice? That's rude. That's pretty rude. Why don't you want... Oh, actually, maybe I can say it twice.
You know, paranormal occurrences that can't be explained by today's science. It's our specialty, remember? Similar phenomena have been confirmed in Japan's Shinjuku area. It's a routine mission. You know the drill.
Kill them all, let the gods sort them out, all that jazz. This is not wanting to use my controller.
Explosions, sightings of mysterious life forms, localized earthquakes, abnormal weather patterns. There's no shortage of strange reports. All typical anomalies, so it's time for Adamus to step in. The top brass have high hopes for us, I'm told. So, I'm hoping we can make this mission a repeat performance.
Okay, I'm not going to make out our character be quite so dumb that they don't know the organization that they work for, okay?
Check your map and approach the target location. Again,
Who am I?
blow your cover.
Who are you?
Let's pray that the anime from earlier doesn't become too popular. Now then, it's time to start the mission.
If we're a secret organization, why do we have a uniform? Sir. Why do we if we're a secret organization, why do we have a uniform, and why does that uniform have the name of the organization on it? You have to let me use my controller. Game. You simply must allow me. It's not the computer. If we were running into a problem where the cable was disconnecting, the light would be going out. Is there a way to fix this problem? Because the non-controller controls look insane to me. How do I confirm? Spacebar, okay. Wait! Did it randomly fix itself? Did you get your shit together? Okay. Okay. We're fine. They're still not moving yet? Why do I look like a stewardess? Gotta be kidding me. The trains aren't running. And seriously, what's with all the blockades? No one's allowed through right now. We're inquiring of the reason. Is there a reason that we moved away from steward and stewardess? Like, why do they call them flight attendants now? Because, like, steward and stewardess, I think, are words that have been used in every method of transportation that we've had in, like, human history. We've always had stewards and stewardesses. Why did we move away from stewardess? They remade the anime about the secret organization. Oh? Wait. What? What clouds? What do you mean clouds appear to... The clouds are normal. They're moving. The normal... Wait, all the cars disappearing is very sus, though. That's. I like that they talk about that. Like, why did all the cars disappear? Because, like, in a game like this where you're supposed to, like, cross the street and stuff. Okay. I'm not sure if this is for some sort of religious organization or tutoring, but this looks like a Jehovah's Witness poster. Or something like that. Like, this looks like a poster that I would expect to be for, like, that cult that the old Prime Minister was in. There's a protest. At the Wall of Hope. Okay. But Steward is... There's steward and steward. Like, did they just not call stewards stewards? Because steward is a professional title for the people that are in that line of work, right? Like, am I crazy? Didn't trains used to have stewards and stewardesses? Or were they just called stewards, and the word stewardess was just made up for recently because they felt the need to create an additional, like, you know, like, to gender it. I feel like that sounds very fake to me. My guess would be that the profession got a really bad rap because of how shitty airlines were and culture was towards stewards and stewardesses, and particularly stewardesses, because they stopped hiring stewards because they were being shitty and weird. And because, like, when you think of, like, a train, they call them conductors. They're just conductors now. Oh, what does a steward do? Let's find out. What is a steward? Because maybe the term steward was never used in that context at all. Oh, right, Google doesn't work. Never mind. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. I don't have any party members, so I don't have, like, a starter that I was given automatically. Let's see. Let's see. So what, they just changed the name but didn't change anything else? Like... yeah, like... Look, there's a lot of problems with the way that society treats, like, people in that line of work. The thing that's crazy to me is the idea of, like, oh, well, you know what the big problem is with it? It's the name. I don't think the feminists wanted to change the name. I think the corporation changed the name in order to reflect our values, our core corporate value. Like, change nothing, really, but, like, you change the name and pretend that you've changed something is very much, like, classic, like, that's a classic business people thing to do. There was a restaurant in a town near where I lived, where every year they'd get, like, a horrific, you know, like, report from, like, the health inspector, and they would change their name every, like, 2 or 3 years so that nobody knew that it was them. And people would assume that the place was under new management because it was a different name. It wasn't under new management. It was the same place. They just changed the name so that people would assume it was different, right? Like, it's very common, like... I don't even want to say corporate tactics, because it's not just corporations that do that shit. It's like every shitty business on Earth. It's very common. Anyway, so from my perspective, I would be very surprised if, given the multitude of grievous complaints that the feminist movement would have at the time, that the thing that they were fixated on was the name. I can't imagine that the name was a thing they were even mentioning, as opposed to just a thing that the companies changed because... oh, you know, in order to maximize for our core corporate values and ensure the sustained... You know, I used to be so much better at corporate speech. I used to be so much better. You know what it is? I'm just sleep deprived. I'm too sleep deprived to do corporate speech right now. This controller is not working very well for this. Plug this. scrub it a little bit and see. But yeah, the important thing to remember about corpos is that they're very good at sidelining legitimate grievances and pretending that the grievances that people have are over something silly. What are protesting in front of that wall? Nothing in the world ever changes. You know, that's a really funny thing to say in 2025. Nothing ever changes. Everything is definitely the same as it's always been. What the fuck is happening? Can I redo this one? So, this guy's saying the Wall of Hope is the only place we can get to. What's going on? Everybody's been saying there's a protest at the wall. Why would that be the one place you can get to? That's like... look, I'm familiar with kettling. I am familiar with the way that cops do shitty things that kind of to like get to force protesters into behavior that will cause problems for them. But like, want to get on the train, but everything's shut down. What the heck does police mean by prepare for a big tremor? What the fuck are the cops? Are the cops blowing up the city? I have to use keyboard and mouse. We're not doing this. I'm not gonna continue to try. What's my spacebar? I don't know what's going on. I think it might be related to the controller, but I don't think so because wasn't reading. I want to join the protest. We're going by myself is a little awkward. Going to a protest by yourself is a little awkward. What on earth is going on in this world? Unmanned crane keeps shaking from time to time. Something must be going on over there, right? How do you know it's unmanned from here? How do you know it's unmanned? You can't see the car that it would be in. There's a wall there, right? Yeah, how would you know? What the fuck are you people doing? Oh my, wait, what the fuck? What are you... Oh my god. This is like some actual, like, police state is going to end the world shit. And everyone's just like, oh yeah, it's totally normal that the cops have, like, obvious doomsday drills lined up and... Okay. Expose who? The protesters? Look, I'm sure it's all fine. Ooh, is the crane actually a dragon? Is it actually Crane Dramon? Was it actually called Crane Dramon? Is that the actual name of the...
I see you've reached the specified coordinates. Give me a sit rep. You can really feel the fear and anger of the crowd. Our studies indicate an odd correlation between an increase in the frequency of anomalies and heightened social unrest. Anomalies have been occurring exponentially more often of late, at a rate only seen a handful of times in history.
That's true.
And though we aren't sure why, almost all those precedents were accompanied by complete societal collapse. Be it from an epidemic, a natural disaster, even war.
Even war.
That's why we're in such a hurry.
As if that's like the least common of the three.
I'm afraid we've alerted the world to our existence. Nevertheless, our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies and the horrible tragedies that follow. Try investigating that area a little further.
So am I a time traveler? I guess we'll find out. I mean, it does look like they are, in fact, abusing state power. Are they creating a giant What is the wall doing here? What the fuck is this building? This is actually the most dystopian environment I've seen in a while. What the fuck are these buildings? Okay, I think I know what's happening with these buildings. These buildings are not actually, they don't actually look like this. This is actually a covering that's been plastered over the building because it's next to a massive construction site to protect the like glass and the building itself from damage. I'm pretty sure that's what this is, that they've been like wrapped up because of the expectation of debris. That would be my guess, because you see the standardization of this stuff. This is probably something that they do in Japan that I'm not particularly familiar with. They probably do it in other places as well, but it would kind of depend on the kind of construction that they're doing and where they're doing it, and it just depends on a bunch of random stuff. But this is probably the equivalent of putting down like a tarp. Yeah, I haven't really seen it in the U.S., but the U.S. tends to have like more spread out infrastructure, if that makes any sense. So it's not, certainly the places that I've lived, so you wouldn't expect to need it in the places that I've been to. So, anyway, so that's probably what that is. At first I thought that was just the design of these buildings, and I'm like, what the fuck are these buildings? What's going on with this shit? Anyway. So what are they lying about? For the protest, don't hold back. Oh wait, are we going into Jurassic Park? Wait a second. It's a big wall. On the other side of the wall is a bunch of dinosaurs. That's what it is. We're going to Jurassic Park. That's got to be it. It's the government's fault I got dumped. Like, this is extremely dystopian, by the way. Like, they've built a wall this massive and nobody knows why? How did the wall get to this point of being... Like, how did this get built this far up?
That tremor just now was likely one of our anomalous phenomena. I managed to narrow the target coordinates down, thanks to some videos from 8 years ago.
I mean, it's Tokyo.
Footage of the anomaly in this district was uploaded to the internet back then by some civilians. The actual videos have since been removed, but the comments still remain, and they tell us that those videos were all recorded in areas that are now on the inside of that wall. Check again to see if there isn't some way to get beyond that wall.
I feel like if there is a way to get around this wall... So the Wall of Hope... So when I heard Wall of Hope, I was thinking that the Wall of Hope was going to be like a memorial. Like, I was like, oh, okay, so there's going to be some memorial to people who died at some place, and we've got the Wall of Hope, okay. And then I'm like, wait, I didn't even make the connection to the name Wall of Hope. I'd completely forgotten the name Wall of Hope. So when I get here and I see this, I'm like, oh my god, that's a dystopian wall. And it's like, wait, this is the thing called the Wall of Hope? Okay.
An update. I'm sending you an additional mission. Someone is requesting aid near the target coordinates. That person had already been approved to contact your Digivice. Normally, I'd assume that to mean they're a member of the organization. At any rate, Do what you can to keep whoever it is safe.
You know what's really funny, by the way? I'm going to go out on a limb here, okay? And say, I don't believe that this organization knows that Digimon exists.
Some phase electron life forms. Phase electron life forms are mysterious organisms, often found in...
Okay, so they do know that Digimon exist. I was going to say, I don't think that the organization even knows that they exist.
Nature still eludes us. The analysis department at HQ finally decided on a name for these creatures in a report they put out the other day. Going forward, they're to be referred to as digital monsters, or Digimon for short. Naturally, we won't send you out defenseless. I'll transmit some firepower to you right now. The connection will only allow me to
wait, am I going to shoot the Digimon?
Choice.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, whoa, buddy. So my starter has to be Patamon, Demi-Devimon, or Gomamon. Power 25 is so bad, though. Oh, this is AoE? Wait. Buddy, you gonna give me an AoE? At level 1? That's also a lifesteal? And bro thinks I'm not gonna just take that shit? Interesting. Small evil. It's just small and evil. Do we take Demi-Devimon because it's small and evil? No. But do we take it because it has an AoE? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's so good. You're going to give me an AoE that does like 0 damage and expect me not to take it? It's got a lifesteal. I am tempted to get the Sea Beast because I really like the thinger, but I don't know that I can get to a Sea Serpent from here. Can I get to a Sea Serpent from Gomamon easily? Because this shit looks like a fucking walrus or a seal. This does not look like what I'm trying to get to. I'm also noticing there's a hell of a lot more elements than there were in the other game. There's a hell of a lot more. And the typing looks like we've got multiple... Oh, you know what? You look like you belong on the Ark. You don't really look like you belong on the Ark. Now that I think about it. But you are a bird. You know what? We're gonna take you, actually. We're gonna name you Crow or something. What's the bird that Noah was supposed to have sent? I sent out a bunch of fucking birds, right? Which was the bird that was like one of the blackbirds, right? Like, he sent out like either a crow or a raven or a this or a that or a something or other. How do I rename you? Because it didn't give me the option to rename you. Raven? That's so Raven. I have never seen the show. Okay. How do I rename you? Tab. The control scheme for this game is crazy. We're calling you Demi Ravenmon. We can change the name later when you become a full Ravenmon, okay? when we have upgraded you from Demi Ravamon to full Ravamon, we'll. So you said my partner Digimon, but my partner doesn't seem to be here on the world map with me, and I'm very disappointed by this.
Here we go.
Hi.
Contact with hostile Digimon confirmed.
Is
Digivice
there?
activated. Execute the Digimon summoning program.
It's a gun. Okay. Are those combinations? Those must be combinations. Oh, those are some sort of weird combo type thing. So my assumption is that the one on the top is vaccine and virus? And then the one right below that also looks like vaccine and virus. No, it's boxier, so that's virus and box. Why do they all look like viruses? That's got to be a okay. No, I see what it is. So the top one is vaccine virus. The middle one is data virus, and then the bottom one is data vaccine, and then the one at the very bottom, that's presumably, you know, all might or whatever. Probably don't need that as opposed to just normal attack. Normal attack probably does more damage, I would assume. Okay, so you're strong against me, is it? No, you're weak against me. Don't worry about it. Look, I can read. We just have like a cute little bird with a hat.
Here we go.
Okay. We did not successfully escape. Did you resist me? How dare you? We don't know how it treats dark types, so let's find out. Oh my god! Okay. And then you are going to be neutral to me, probably. That'd be my assumption. Do I Demi-Dart? I think I am going to Demi-Dart. You're probably strong against this, though. That was probably a mistake. You know what? It wasn't. GG, Imp. We're going to get our resources back. We level up. Does that give us all of our thinger back? We'll find out, I guess. Yes! We are completely healed by that.
The public often calls them ghosts or monsters, but we've decided to define phase electron life forms as Digimon. The Digivice enables interaction with such beings. A critical function, it allows you to command your allies to hit hostile...
Okay.
Well done.
Wait, oh, wait. I can just slap you off of the map? What? What? Oh, what is this?
Well done.
What is this? We don't even need to engage in the battles. We just punch everybody. Oh, there you are. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, we didn't have you flying around with us because we hadn't gotten the cutscene where we summon you. Gotcha.
Great.
I didn't actually read all of that before it finished. Why is English so damn slow to read compared to Japanese? This is my question for you.
There!
Oh. Well. Rude. Attachment skills. G. This honestly looks really good so far. Like this looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Wait.
The UI is definitely not following Pokemon rules. Okay. This is definitely like a UI that is fairly snappy, right? Like these menus work great. Am I gonna be annoyed by some of the UI placement? Probably at some point, but who cares? But like the actual like doing this, just going to go save, doesn't require waiting for it to go. Don't for every goddamn thing that you want to click on.
The target coordinates are just ahead, but there appears to be an obstacle in your path.
I don't think that's true.
Your Digimon should be able to remove it easily. Give it a try.
Wait, what? How? Wait, we're gonna try to blow this up and not just walk over this. Is that what I'm hearing here? And I can't walk through this.
You got it!
It's like, man, just go around. Jesus Christ. Calm down. Oh! Am I gonna get chased by a dragon? You fucking know it! Hey, buddy.
Hey, over here! Come on! This way, run!
I appreciate so much that there's like no security between us and these tunnels that are just full of all of the things that they don't want people finding out about. This is an amazing usage of these critters, by the way.
Let's go.
Like having this like robo raptor
Goodness,
thing.
we finally found each other again.
Do we know each other?
Huh? Enough with the jokes already. Now it's hardly the time, don't you think? Hey, where did he go? Wasn't he with you? Well, maybe he went on ahead. Come on. We
I'm
need to hurry
noticing
up to
some
the roof of the government building.
stranger things going on with time.
Seriously, what's with you? I mean, isn't a war supposed to break out? We have to get to the roof of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building.
I'm guessing she's the target for our additional mission. She's not making a whole lot of sense, though. It's highly probable that she's been affected by an anomaly. What I still want to know, though, is why she was already approved to contact your Digivice. I'll check the database again. If I learn anything, I'll be in touch right away.
This is actually very cool.
Even though she piques my interest, we need to do something about that giant Digimon first. We can't allow it into the city. For now, please proceed with the primary mission.
Wait, well, what the hell do you expect me to do about the giant monster then? Wait, This seems much more. Her whole thing seems very reasonable. Get to a roof? Absolutely, I can do that. How many Shin Megami Tensei games have I played? I've played plenty. I'm happy to get to the roof and watch the end of the world happen, okay? I know where this is going. Whatever the hell's going on out here, that's hard. That shit... Yeah, good fucking luck. You know what? Well, am I supposed to keep her safe, or am I supposed to deal with the rampaging monstrosity? My operator isn't making any sense.
But a major conflict is going to break out if we can't get through it soon, right? Isn't there some way to open it? You got it! Oh, don't scare me like that. At least give me some warning next time,
I kind of
okay?
did.
We should be getting close to the government building. We have to stop the fight that's about to start on its roof. Great.
Rock model fragment. I'm enjoying it. I like the framing so far. That like it feels very interesting. Like it feels very Nocturne. Let's be clear. Like this is very Nocturne coded. Like, well, you don't need to leave her. She's following. See, we're not leaving her. We're supposed to kill this thing, and she's with us, so she'll be fine, right? Like that's. I'm just trying to do what Operator told me to do. I'm just being a good little goober and doing the things. Okay, so I have an ice attack that I can just equip on you. So, like, I'd be getting these types of skills on any starter that I had. The fact that I start out with an AoE is legitimately, like, a really strong utility to start out with. It might not come into play. We might not run into any multi-encounters here. Wait, what? If I just don't move? Interesting. I guess there's going to be more of like an action game component to this than I would be expecting.
Wow.
I mean, we already know that there's going to be at least some of that. But... Because, like, otherwise, like, it's why would I need to stand still? Like, either just do it between battles or don't. But if there's reason why you would have to, like, potentially deal with multiple enemies coming at you in a row. Okay, now we're in the third birthday. Which is not a Parasite Eve game. It is legally distinct. They didn't have the rights to Parasite Eve. Gonna reference every random bullshit thing that I don't even know anything about. Oh shit! It's robot time! Let's go, Voltron. Though I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda on the other guy's side. Wait, what? Okay, this is fine. You're probably weak against ice. Fucking called it. That sounds like an AoE. Oh, you do no damage. Okay. I mean,
Got it.
alternatively... Oh, I think I'm strong against this. What does that mean?
It is time.
Oh, interesting.
Transcendent sword.
What do we think are my odds of surviving this upcoming attack? I think the attack that it just did just halves my HP. I'm gonna guard.
It is time. Supreme Cannon.
Excuse me? That was 1100 damage. The previous attack had only dealt like 200 damage. But that's okay. That's fine. AoEs are weaker than single target, you know? Sometimes by half an order of magnitude, you know, it's fine. What's up? Okay, bye.
It might have started already. I sure hope that he's okay.
Those things are huge, by the way.
We need to hurry too.
It's pretty true.
That Digimon just now is the largest ever observed. Anomalies are harbingers of further tragedy. Odds are there's more, and worse, yet to come.
Oh no.
We have to nip this in the bud. That's our mission.
Sure.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
Does it, if you use the default name, do they actually say the character's name? Because the way that the voice line is recorded makes it sound like they're cutting off the part where they say the name. Like, it doesn't sound like they're just saying agent. Right? It sounds like... Which I guess could be like a creative choice to make it so that it's like, ah, yes, in your head you fill in your name when they say that, and you're supposed to read it as it's written, which is Agent Joan, right? I wonder if that's the intention, because most of the time when games do this, like for voice acting purposes, they usually just come up with a name that they can use that is just like a generic thing that you're not able to change, right? Like, they could call me Agent Yuki, right? They could say Agent Yuki because that is my character's... Is that my character's family name? Wait. What does this look like in Japanese? If I were to... Can I change the language settings? Oh. Oh. No, I don't need to. Just for the purposes of checking what the order of operations is, I assume that this is their given name, which is it's a little strange to call someone like agent and then their given name. Anyway, it's just interesting. Ooh, actually, we have costumes. This is not... What do you mean swimwear? Like, that top, possibly, but like, those are not swim trunks. They've got like fur on them and shit. What are you talking about? What are they going on about? That's not a swimsuit. Those shorts are way too complicated for me to buy that they are like actually like swim trunks. Those are clearly like shorts. Like those are like jean shorts. Like they're like cropped jean shorts or whatever, right? Can I run? Is this running? No Digiride capable Digimon available. Well, that's an interesting thing that you just said to me when I pressed R1, my friend. Well, you know, I don't know. Hey, we pressing buttons and we getting spoilers over here. We getting all sorts of spoilers when we hit that button. Well, this does. This, you know what? This looks great. This is probably fine. I'm sure everybody in this building is having a great day.
It was recently discovered that Digimon had characteristics of both organic matter and electric signals. Your Digivice uses the electronic aspects of Digimon to summon them into action. The Digivice can also convert the Digimon equivalent of DNA into binary code, which can then be replicated like data. We call this system of creating new Digimon converting. Try using this feature to augment your forces.
I wasn't paying attention to what you said. I was reading. Chat. Create new partner Digimon. Okay. We've seen this before. We have Koromon. It's a Digi-Egg! It's a baby. Actually, is that a baby? Or is that the higher tier? Is this the lowest tier? Wait, do I get all of this? This is the other starter, right? What does protect mean? Okay, Koromon. What did we establish the naming convention was? You're some sort of weird rabbit-looking creature. I still don't know what the naming convention should be in terms of, like... It's like animals that might be in the arc, right? It is, like, broad, but I haven't come up with, like, the way that I'm going to name them specifically. Like, would I go with, like, Rabbitmon? Or Rabimon? I kind of like Rabimon. Your daring personality skill is strategic order. It is one. How did it get to 106? It was 12:59 just a second ago. Give me a second. Rabbitmon. Let's go with Rabbitmon for now. We're not going to do anything too crazy with you. We will eventually do some stuff. I'm going to go AFK for just a second. I'm going to check something quick. And then I will probably be ending, but I might not be, depending. I just muted myself mid-sentence, depending on what comes of it. So 1 second. Okay, I just looked in my bedroom and realized that bed looks really comfortable, so I think I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna go take a nap. I was thinking, well, do I have to end here, or can I do more? And I could do more, or I could take a nap, and I think I'm gonna take a nap. This actually looks really good.
More of the same type of Digimon will improve its analysis.
So we're gonna finish this conversation, and then we're gonna end it here.
100%,
and
be able to convert that Digimon and add them to your ranks. The closer the scan rate is to 200%, the stronger the new Digimon will be. so be sure to convert at a good time. It's also useful for anomaly
But
analysis, so be sure to actively engage in combat to improve analysis and scan.
But if I enter the building, then we'll see some exciting shit. Like there's that critter that was just hanging out there, that giant red thing. And if I see that, it'll be interesting and exciting and make me want to play more, and I want to take a nap. I'll be doing more on Monday. I think I'm going to try to do a split, maybe starting Monday. I'll do a 3 and 2 hours split. I think that might be the way that I organize it, where I'll do 3 hours in Ma and 2 hours in this. I think that's a reasonable split. What are you? Oh, I know who you are. I recognize you. Probably. This is very cool. Oh, wait. You hanging out here too? I can talk to you? Hey, boss, what can a mom do for you? You're doing more than enough already, probably. This is interesting. Adoring, devoted, tolerant, and overprotective. Zealous, brave, reckless, daring. Sly, astute. Strategic. I mean, like, this thing's doing all the work. I feel bad, like, thinking about, like, oh, well, I want you to be smart, so what could you even do? But this is just, like, a rude thing to say. And this is, like, I don't know, man. Wait, are we going to end up with just a bunch of adoring Digimon because I'm just, like, not willing to be rude to my Digimon? Is simply not treating them as property going to end up fucking me over? I think it might be. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Use me and abuse me all you want. I'm ready and waiting 24/7. Ooh. Personality skill. Secret Sage Art. Attacking deals magic damage. Can I see your stat? Okay, this is an issue. I can't see what my stats are, so how would I know whether I want to replace this or not? Reducing the SP cost versus attacking deals magic damage is an interesting... This could end up really fucking me. I'm going to assume that Demi Ravamon is a magic dealer. And we'll see whether that's true or not. Let me take a look. Just please. GG. Personality's enlightened. Okay, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be. There's so much involved. There's so much involved in this. I'm looking forward to this. But we are over time. I'm going to start extending the time on Monday. But that's going to be it for today. So thank you everyone for watching. It has been an absolute pleasure to stream both of these games today. So tomorrow we will be doing I don't know, whatever I'm doing, it isn't any of your business because I'm not streaming tomorrow. Monday is the day I'm talking about. On Monday, we will be doing a bit of this, and we'll be doing a bit of Ma, and that'll be a good time. So, later, folks.